Hello and welcome back to Survival Challenge. Right, so in the last episode we finished up the hemp harvest and we have some straw on the ground. Now, I was deliberating between buying a baler or a windrower. Obviously with the baler we do need, but the windrower we do not. However, I have found something quite interesting. A very, very inexpensive Rostelmash. It's basically a rake, I reckon, and it's very inexpensive, £1,300. Looks like we have some colour design, yellow and red. It's extra money, and the red just personally looks a bit better. I love the detail as well. You've got the chain holding the pieces together. Just gonna have a very quick look. Right, I reckon that's the same equipment as the last episode. Right, so we will purchase this for £1,300 right now. Done. Perfect. We will connect to it, and hopefully it's not in a funny spot where I can't remove it. Ah, perfect. Alright, and this tractor should have zero issues with it at all. The next thing we'll need is the baler. Unfortunately, it is £30,000, so we won't be purchasing that right this minute. However, I will be purchasing it this episode to get the bales sorted. We will require some more wood, though. So what we'll do is we'll take the windrower, tractor obviously, back to the farm. We will get the straw all rowed up very nicely and neatly, and then we'll chop down some trees and purchase the baler. Then we can get the bales all nicely collected, and I believe I should have a look. I'll have a look when we get back to the farm to see when the best time to sell is. I'm pretty sure it was February, so we're actually behind, but I don't think it would be worth keeping them for a full year before we sell them, so we'll just have to have a look. Right, we'll see you back at the field. Alright. Well, let's unfold the windrower, and okay, perfect. Yeah, I was kind of worried that it would be a bit small, but no, this is a very nice size windrower, especially for the price we paid for it. Right, let's have a very quick look. Let's go down. By the way, I believe wheat, or barley, probably wheat, will be the next crop in this field. Right, so we have hemp straw. Right, it's going up at wood chips, down at bale sale. What is the... Right, January was the best time. It's only going to get worse, so the quicker that we can do this, the better. So let's row up as much of this as we can do. And perfect, at least we can get two into one, and that makes it just a bit easier for collecting purposes. Are we going to make this? Oof, just... Right, oh, missed a bit there, just as I said that. Right, let's get this done very quickly, and then I will get straight to tree chopping. Possibly again off camera. It's just we did it in the first episode, and bloody logs, or not logs but stumps. Right, and for some reason I can't remove this. Right, how much is a... Where is forestry? It's going to be very expensive. That's why I haven't even bothered with them just yet. Forestry equipment. £27,000. That's even more. I don't. Right. Well, I just have to be extremely conscientious of them. In the meantime. But yes, I eventually will have to find some way of grinding down the stumps so that we can put more field in, really. Right, and the little bits I will collect afterwards. But yes, let's crack on with this quickly, and then we will chop down some trees. Right, well, I was hoping to be able to get these two in one, but I may have made a mistake. Ooh, it's very good range on this windrowing rake. And that's done. So that does look a lot better than what we had before, even with the bits and bobs all mixed up. We do also need to figure out what's going on with our yard here. It's not really a yard. I would actually like to put some dirt down, and I may do that actually in this very small space. I will probably not pay for the dirt because it's just dirt. That would seem a bit silly. Obviously you have to pay for it in the game, but I believe that I have a mod installed that allows it to be free for dirt, which, unless I'm putting down gravel or asphalt or concrete, I won't be paying for dirt. Right, I've also just realised that we have a trailer full of hemp, so let's look right now, very quickly. I will put this down to 3 times, just to not lose too much value in the straw, and I will do a quick test with painting. What is that? Interesting, very interesting, very, very interesting. Oh my god, there's so many things. Right, oh, I like that a lot. Cobblestone, see, cobblestone we'd pay for. Right, okay, I just wanted dirt, really. Where's the dirt? Dirt red, just dirt is fine. Let's see if it costs us money. It won't even let me put it down there for some reason. Huh. So in this space, for whatever reason... Oh, there we go. Ah, fantastic. Right, so the dirt... Well, let's see. Do we want red dirt? That's like mud. We've got animal mud. Don't have animals, so that would be silly. Right, let's just lay down some dirt. So I will make this a bit bigger and a bit rounder as well. I reckon... Oh, it's because that is placed there, that's why I can't do that. I'll go around it, but yes, I'm going to basically just do this. And there's nothing on the ground that can get taken. No, right. Right, so we'll just make a very small... I can always change it later, but yes, we will just go like that. And eventually, we want this to be, well, a part of the road that connects us to. See where my tracks are here? That's where I'd put the little path in. I suppose I could do that now as well. Might do. Right. The main reason I'm doing this right now is because, right, we'll have to reposition the toolbox. It is funny in the middle of nowhere now. Is because I want to place this hemp down, but unfortunately I cannot do that and then put a ground or dirt in, because it will quite literally disappear. What is going on? Maybe the trailer is in the way. Right, save up. Let's just quickly relocate our hemp filled trailer, and then actually I can even dump it now, because we really should crack on and get this wood chopped. I really do hope this is alright. I still do need to buy a bucket at some point. I mean, it's not a big rush, really not big rush at all, but yes, I think this should be fine just right here. But before I do that, right, painting, find my dirt, there we go. Nope, dirt. I wonder why I cannot. Well, we'll have to sort that out. It could be just the why. Ah, you know what? I wonder if it's the... Let's put this over here and just to see if that changes anything. I'd like to think it does, but I could be very wrong. Landscaping, painting, dirt. There we go. Yeah, it was the trigger for the yeah. So I guess, yeah, there's too many things in the way in this space. Right, you can see it's probably all of this, yeah. So we'll just do a bit. I wasn't planning on going that far anyways. I did want to get it. Oh, very nice. Perfect. Go just like that. Oh, that is fantastic. And we'll go like that. Excuse us, little man. Right, there is a lot of green going on, including my wares, so I probably will change into something less green. No offense to the green, I've just got lots of John Deere on. Look at that. That already looks a lot better. Right, so we'll dump this out very quickly. Right there is fine. Oh, it's in the grass. Didn't want it in the grass, but that's fine. And emptied. Excellent. Now go over to our little toolbox, get it transformed into a flatbed once again, and then we'll start chopping trees. Alright, we now have our flatbed trailer all set up. Our soybeans looking absolutely amazing. Let's have a very quick look at that. Right, we should be a bit more tactile about which... Oh yes, it looks amazing. About which trees we cut down. I'd like to sort of work in that side, but also we've got so many stumps here. I'd like to sort of keep a unison form. We'll start probably more on this side and carry on with that. Right, so we will chop down, I reckon, a full trailer load and see where that gets us. We will need at least 2, I believe, though. So many stumps. Right, as soon as there is a stump grinder mod available, or the lumberjack mod should get rid of them, so I don't understand, but... Well, if anyone has any ideas about that, please do let me know. In the meantime, we'll get to chopping. As per usual, I'm most likely going to put this boring bit of the video, I don't know, unless you do really enjoy the wood cutting, please do let me know, but it is literally just me running around with a chainsaw like a absolute lunatic, chopping down as many trees as quickly as possible. But I digress. We must do it until we are in a better position otherwise. Again, I believe if we were on a different difficulty, you know, if we're on easy or even normal or medium, whatever they call it, it would make it a bit better. We wouldn't have to cut trees as often, but it's a challenge, so we're on hard. So we'll carry on with that. And right, I will load this up, and we'll see you when we have a full trailer load. Alright, well here it is, the first load of the episode. I reckon it looks like less than usual, to be honest with you, so I'm not expecting much more than maybe £5,000, 6,000. I would love to have much more than that, but as it stands, yeah, I think that would be an alright number for this amount of wood, so we should get quite a bit, hopefully. Let's see. Ooh, go on. Oh, there we go. £5,833. Right, so it's about what I was expecting. So we do need a slightly bigger load this time round. So we will stack it as full as possible. Absolute brimming with logs. We'll do our best. Because then as soon as I can afford the baler, I will, even though I will be spending all the money we have. At least we'll be able to sell the bales straight away, straight off the field, essentially. So right, we will get this corner sort of worked out. Yeah, I'm very happy with this field though. Very, very pleased with how it turned out. Very nice. And it does dip down a little bit, so with the combine it should be fine still, but we shall see. Right, well, we will crack on and get the second load of the day, and possibly the last. I'm not 100% certain yet what my plan is for cutting trees in this episode. Definitely want to get the baling done and sold as well, so that'll be what we get done as soon as we finish this load. So yes, I will do my absolute darndest to fill this ridiculously high and get... If we can get £10,000 from one load of wood, I would be very, very pleased. We shall see. Wish us luck. Alright, this is by and far the biggest load that I have brought. I've been very fortunate to find out that some of the bigger trees can actually be cut into bigger sizes than I have been cutting. So I managed to fit, I feel like, a lot more on here. We need at least £7,000 to buy the baler. And here it goes. Selling the wood now. 9,931 plus whatever is left. Right, well, all sold. We have £34,521 to our name total. We got about £10,000 from that load of wood, which is absolutely fantastic. So now we will head down to the shop and we will purchase our baler. And we can get all this baled up, and then we will convert... Oh no, it's already into trailer mode, of course, or into flatbed mode, but we will be loading up the bales onto our flatbed trailer and bringing them back to the sell point. Hopefully as quick as possible, considering we're losing more time. And as soon as we're done that, then we can move on. Right, we'll see you down at the shop. Alright, we've arrived at the shop and we will now purchase our baler. So we'll go to the New Holland. There we are. £30,000. Yeah, I believe the colours are fine. And yeah, 45 horsepower, so it should be alright. We'll get the small size of round bales, but that is absolutely fine. Purchased. There we have it. Beautiful New Holland baler. So it should attach to the John Deere and should be powered by the John Deere just fine. By the little 1630. Right, there we have it. So we have our brand new baler, and we'll head back to the farm and we'll get the straw all collected and then loaded onto the trailer and brought back down here. I will have to double check which sell point is best by the time we're done. But yeah, it will probably be in this little sort of complex or little area. Yeah, because where else is there a sell point? We are in the middle of nowhere after all. Right, we'll see you back at the farm. Alright, well, here we are back at the farm. Well, at the field, I guess. Right, so we've lowered it down. We'll fire it up. We do have access, though. Oh, we're going to miss that little bit, eh? That's alright. Once we're in our field, it should be fine. Right, and we're off. So, it would be nice to get a fair amount of bales, obviously. But I wonder how many we can actually fit onto our little trailer there. I'm not too certain. Right, we've half a bale already, and we're only a row down, so I'm going to guess about, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. If I don't miss a lot of bits, but at least we can come back for those bits. Right, let's put this onto auto drop, because, well, we don't need to worry about where they drop, as long as they don't roll away. Right. Okay. Perfect, and I reckon we'll be able to pick up one bale at a time with our little tractor here, but hopefully we don't need a weight on the back, because if we do, we'll just put the plough on, I guess, and should act as a very good counterbalance to the bales, although they are the smallest non-conventional bales possible. Right, so we will crack on with this, stick it on a bit of a time lapse, and we'll see you when the field is full of bales. Alright, well there is most of the field done. I reckon between all these little bits that we have here I can probably, hopefully, get one more bale. And I do believe I've missed some in the grass on the other side. Ah, there is a nice big pile right there, isn't there? I'll try and get it, but I don't think it'll allow me to. Or it's just outside the bounds. I will try this one more time as well, just because it's, yeah, that's my fault for going right up against the. I suppose I could try and windrow it. I might try and windrow it quickly after I collect the rest, if we need that much more to finish the bale. Otherwise, I probably won't bother with it too much. But we shall see. Right, I'll clean up these bits and we'll see if we have a full bale. Right, well, I have some good news and bad news. The bad news first is, unfortunately, we couldn't complete a final bale. It's at 83%. We do have two pieces of good news, however, one of which being the fact that I was able to collect a little bit from the windrowing on that far side, but obviously, as I've said, not enough for a full bale. The other good piece of news is that we have actually managed to. Let's set that. No, I don't need to set that down. Why did it take so long to detach? Oh, because it's got the little. Right. The good news is that we actually have managed 7 bales. I was thinking 5 or 6, and I managed 2, 4, 6, 7. Absolutely brilliant. Now, now's the moment of truth to see how this load goes, as well as they'll all fit, absolutely. I can just tell already, but I just don't know how well this tractor can handle. As if it's not even there. What about brake, you know? Oh, it's quite good. I'm somewhat surprised about that, to be honest. Right, should have brought the trailer a bit over the other way. Let's see. Well, I reckon 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, put this in as much of the middle as possible. There we are. Right, so if I can just do that twice, well, 4 times on the bottom, and then, yeah, we'll be absolutely fine. Be able to stack these without any problem at all. So I will throw this on a cheeky time lapse, and then we will jet down to the shop or to the sell point and get them sold. Right, so we will see you when they're all loaded on the trailer. Strap these in before we. Yes, there we are. Perfect. Well, as you can see, I've managed to get all the bales all loaded up. I was even able to, yeah, it's a bit of a mess there on the second layer, but I was able to get 2 on the forks at one time, on the pallet forks at one time. Very impressive. I was very surprised. I know they are the smallest possible bale size, but very happy about that. Right, let's have a quick look at the. Right, where we're going. We're going all the way up here. Right, hemp straw, current prices. Well, this is the best one at the moment, so that's where we'll go. The other price is showing going up. I don't reckon it will, because it was at 101 earlier in the day when we checked before. So yes, we'll go to bale sale, get £103 per bale, and yeah, we've got 7 bales, so it should be not too bad at all. Sorry, that's not per bale, that's per 1,000 litres. We're at 28,000 litres, so we're doing quite well. Right, we are very near to where we need to be, so we'll see you there in just a second. Alright, here we are at the Great Green Beacon of Light. I'm curious to see what we get for the 1. we'll drop that one off. 431 per bale. It's not terrible. We get these unstrapped and sold. Another £2,588. Right, so that does leave our total at 7,541. Again, that's not too bad considering the fact that we had a hard economy sale going on. The other price, was going up, but no matter. Right, well that is a day. Right, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care, and bye for now.